everyone, and welcome to Miss Beth's place. So today I have another unboxing for y'all, and this one, let's see where it's from, is from Great Garden Plants. Now I find these shops by typing in stuff on Google, looking at the reviews and stuff. But these are some really pretty plants that I saw. I think these were proven winners plants. So we're just going to unbox them and we're going to go through them together. The Great Garden Plants. That's the care guide. This is the shipping label. Ooh. Now sometimes they pack these things in here so tight, it's almost impossible to get them out. So I'm going to just bring them all out. Oh, looks like there's 4 packs and there's 2 levels of each one. I'm here in my plant room. I don't know how many plants are in each box. Let's just start with this one and we shall see. Oh, look at there. Oh, I know what that says. Fruit Punch Classic Coral Dianthus. Now, I'm in South Alabama. I'm about 75 miles from the beach, from Panama City Beach. So we have a really hot climate here. I plant dianthus every year and it comes back out. I got some at my daughter's also that I planted down the street and it comes back out. I like it because it's a very hardy plant. And I like plants that you don't have to worry about dying every year and you got to replant them. So I'm just going to cut that off. So this is a Proven Winners Fruit Punch Classic Coral Dianthus. You see that? Pink. Looks like there's two layers. It's a 2-car garage here. Ooh. Let's see what you are. Now, I just did an unboxing yesterday of a rose that I got from David Austin. And this is a proven winners brand. These are all, I'm pretty sure, are all proven winners brands. I'm gonna have to be cleaning up. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be cleaning my plant room. Okay, this one is a Proven Winners, and I heard the name of this on another gardening show I was watching. I thought it was cute. It's called Back to the Fuchsia. Back to the Fuchsia. Color Spires Back to the Fuchsia. Salvia. If y'all have walked through my garden, you know I love salvia. I have all different kinds of salvia. This is a really, really pretty plant. Look at that. And it is looking like it's between a pink and a purple. This is a full sun plant. And it grows 22 to 24 inches. Back to the Future. Fuchsia. Y'all like that movie, Back to the Future? Seen all of those movies. I don't even know how many times I've watched them. Oh, okay. This is another pretty dianthus. Y'all, if y'all never grown dianthus, it's like a little carnation. That's what it looks like. Oh, let's get you out of there. This one is called Paint the Town Fancy. It is full sun to part sun and 6 to 8 inches tall. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. These are very hardy to me. They, let's see, this is a zone 4 to 9. We're like are we at 8 or 9? Y'all look it up and tell me. I think we're 8B or 8A. I don't know. I think they change it up every so often. Let me just take this plastic bag off. It's aggravating. It's aggravating me. I do have my plastic down on my table, which I just take it and throw it. The laundry room's right over there, or one of my laundry rooms. I have 2 laundry rooms, so I got plenty of washing machines around here. But I'll take this out and wash it when I get done. Well, what in the world? He just don't want to come out of there. Sometimes these plant people wrap these things up so tight, it takes a stick of dynamite to get the things off the plant. And then you end up hurting the plant trying to get the thing off of there. Okay. Paint the town fancy. Well, if you paint the town with those, it would be fancy. Look, there's some roots already coming out the bottom of it. All right, there was just one in there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I ordered about 5 or 6 plants. I might be wrong. Y'all know me. I get in there at night and I get bored. Can't go to sleep. Yeah, that's how it is when you get older. My hormones are kind of wacky. All right, here's another one coming out the bottom, and it's a dianthus also. Now these blooms look a little tired. So I don't know where these came from. It doesn't say. Let's see, let's see if it says it on the box. It came from Michigan. That's a long ways from here. It's probably about 14 hours away or longer. Or 2 days. It'd take me 2 days. But this one is called Fruit Punch Black Cherry Frost. Now it does have a deep burgundy looking flower on there. These right here though, I'll just snip them off and it'll grow out all new beautiful flowers. The plant is very healthy looking though. And this one is full sun to part sun and it gets 8 to 10 inches tall. Now let's see what's on the second deck of this thing. Oh, I remember what this is. I think it's heuchera. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now, y'all, I do not have any heuchera. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Heuchera. That's like I call the clematis. I have a lot of clematis vine, and my brother makes fun of it and calls it chlamydia vine. We're both nurses, so you know we get the joke. I'm like, don't be talking about my plants like that. I lost a few leaves, but the leaves on this, y'all, are very pretty. They're very decorative. I love to pull the yellow out. I don't like to see nothing dirty in my plant. So this is a Dolce spearmint. It grows in sun and shade, and it gets 8 to 10 inches tall. Now, I have a special place I want to put this. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a little girl up in heaven. Her name is Chloe. She passed away right before she turned 9 years old. She had trisomy 18. She was a beautiful child. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful child. She never talked. She never walked. She did stand with help. She got physical therapy and stuff, but she passed away almost 6 years ago, and I made a little garden for her. I had to move it because we remodeled our house, and the whole front yard got demolished and got replanted with grass. So I moved some of her stuff to the side. Well, it's right outside this door here. And when I moved that stuff, well, the stuff I had in her flower bed to start with was sun-loving. I mean, almost every bit of it was sun-loving. So I ended up not being able to plant all the beautiful flowers I had. So I've tried since then to try things that I can put in that garden that can tolerate a lot of shade. Now, since lately I do have some monkey grass, and I have a beautiful little girl statue sitting on a bench, and I have some ferns. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can get this heuchera. My brother would be calling that heuchera. But isn't that pretty? I hope y'all can see this. This is pretty. I think it gets a flower on it. I think it gets like a red flower. But just the leaves to me are gorgeous. Dark veining. Light leaves, dark vein. Okay. That's all that one. I'll put my trash over here. Alright, let's see. I think I got, is it one more or two more? It's like two more. Get over there. Ooh. Ooh la la. What shall you be? Let's see. Ooh. Y'all know what this is? Can y'all guess what that is? This is called, it's good enough to eat, Amazing Daisies Banana Cream 2. It takes full sun, 20 to 24 inches. Now, this is actually one of the plants I did have in Chloe's memorial bed, but it didn't make it in new bed because it's a full sun plant. But I used to have a ton of this. Like I said, when I had to relocate that other flower bed, it was one of them that didn't survive. I had thousands and thousands of plants. I tried to replant it to another area, but it didn't make it. So when I saw this, it made me think of it. but it's like a creamy white and yellow. I'll show these all up to y'all up close when I get done. But that's banana cream. This is a pretty plant. Look at the roots coming out the bottom. Oh my goodness. All right, looks like we got one more. I don't know. It might be a little yellow looking. Still be missed it. These things weren't cheap, y'all. This one who knows what this is? Can y'all look at the leaves and tell? This is called Opening Act Pink A Dot, full sun, 22 to 26 inches, and it is phlox, perennial phlox. Ooh. Full sun, y'all, full sun. Now, I did end up planting my rose bush, and I ended up putting it in a big pot. And I don't want to crowd it with anything else. I'm going to just let it be by itself. It was looking a little yellowish, which kind of scares me. So I've got it in a sunny location. I've watered it good. I fertilized it good. I put some new pot and soil in it. And it's sitting at the corner of the house here by the driveway. And I hope that it survives. Now this right here worries me because there's a lot of mushy looking mossy dead leaves at the bottom of this plant. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get that away from this plant. Looks like this plant was trimmed back a little bit before it was put in the box. I don't like anything to be looking like it's got mushy mold on it. All right. Now this says it gets 22 to 26 inches. I guess that's tall and wide. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I give this plenty of room because it's probably going to spread out. It says blooms early summer to late summer. Right. Well, honey, I'm in the South. Everything blooms here. It don't matter what time of the season it is. If you give it fertilizer and water, it's going to bloom. So pretty much the only thing I could probably put in Chloe's bed is I could put in, I might could put some dianthus in there. Don't know. Not sure because I've never planted any in the shade before. I could put one in there just to test it out and see what it does. I'll go ahead and snip these plants off. So I can't stand it. So again, these are proven winter plants, and proven winters plants are very resilient. Miss Laura on Garden Answer and Dig Plant Water Repeat lady also have, they plant a lot of these. So I think this is going to be pretty. Let me stop my video and I'm going to clean up my mess and I will show y'all all the tags of these up close. Okay, the first one I wanted to show y'all a close-up on is the Dolce Spearmint Heuchera. Now, isn't that pretty? Look at those leaves. Oh man, this is going to be so nice when it gets big. It's pretty. It says it gets 8 to 10 inches. So, I bet you I can make it bigger than that if I put some good fertilizer on it. So that's the heuchera. That's what it looks like. Okay, the next one we have is the pink A dot phlox. It's full sun and it gets 22 to 26 inches tall. It looks a little yellowish. I hope it's just that's the way it's supposed to look. But it gets white flowers with little tiny pink dots in the center of them. So I'm really excited about that one too. Third, we have our dianthus, which is called Paint the Town Fancy. And it gets full sun to part sun 6 to 8 inches. I love that color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's got that dark center in it. Alrighty, that's number 3. Okay, then fourth we have the Fruit Punch Classic Coral Dianthus. It looks like it's a little bit shorter. But that's what color it's supposed to be. Full sun to part sun, 8 to 10 inches. Proven winners. Dianthus. That's number 4. Number 5 is also dianthus. This one gets 8 to 10 inches tall, and it's a black cherry frost, fruit punch black cherry frost. And this is a fruit punch classic coral. Yeah, it looks like it starts out light and turns to a dark color. Like maybe that color to that color. Like black cherry. I think it'll be pretty, y'all. I think it'll be pretty. Alright, that was number 5. Alright. Number 6, we have banana cream. It's an amazing daisy. Full sun, 20 to 24 inches. This is going to be a pretty plant, y'all. Look at that. Whoa. I can't wait. Now, anytime you buy Proven Winners, if you'll look, it has the QR code on there. And you can take a picture, put that with your camera, take a picture, and click on it, and it will show you, I believe it'll show you how to take care of the plant. It'll take you to an app, or show you how to take care of the plant. It's amazing what those little QR codes will do. Try it. And last but not least, we have the Color Spires Back to the Fuchsia. Like Back to the Fuchsia, but Back to the Fuchsia. It's a pinkish purplish color, which fuchsia is hot pink. Full sun, 22 to 24 inches, salvia. Gorgeous leaves too. All my salvias look different. Every single one of them. This will probably look totally different than this when it gets in the garden. But anyways, that was my 7 plants. Remember I told y'all I thought I had ordered 6? Well, I ordered 7. When I get in there at night and I get bored and I'm in my bed and my husband's over there with his CPAP on sleeping and I don't want to go to sleep or I can't go to sleep. This is what I do. I shop. So if y'all don't like getting out in the big box stores shopping and you want some plants brought to your house to plant in your garden, just get online and order you some. Man, that heuchera's going to be pretty. I'm going to take y'all outside real quick and show you my angel's garden. Okay, so this is Miss Chloe's bed. I've currently got a fern I planted out here. I've got this monkey grass. I've got to find something that will live in the little planter there for her, because I had some super petunias in there and they didn't like it at all. They weren't even blooming. They stopped blooming. They didn't die, they just stopped blooming. So again, if y'all can think of something I can put out here, please let me know. Right now it's just rocks and monkey grass and fern. That's what I got to deal with. And as you can look that direction, see my huge carport. This was built for us to have when we had our 43-foot RV to go through. And we had another RV, and we just actually sold it yesterday. So now we have another huge structure to deal with. Can't plant anything under it though, because it's all concrete. But that's going to be turned into something cool. Stay tuned and you'll find out what that's going to be. Alrighty then. Sweet Chloe Angel.
Hey, how you doing?